Hello everyone, I'm Marina and it's Sakramel School. You've been asking me to do a nail fill with my left hand on my right one. And I'm finally doing it today. Let's get into it. I know how much you enjoy watching such videos, where nail technicians struggle a lot and make shift to do their own nails. Sure, it's always fun to watch, so let's do it. I'm going to remove this coating. I did it about a month ago. That's how long my nails last. My natural nails don't grow fast. I'm also a bit lazy to fill them every time. But I still do it myself just because I like it. I see it as a form of meditation, or just a favorite activity when I sit down to do my own nails. There are a few cracks on the sides. Natural nails tend to curl as they grow. And due to the lack of strengthening, cracks may appear as it happens. I file them out with a drill bit. Later on, I will make sure to fill them in to patch things up. I could have done a nail extension today, but it would have taken a while, so I will do a nail fill. While I'm prepping my nails for a further strengthening, I will tell you a fun story. Recently, I've had a client, and she was really interested in taking a manicure course. And she thought that every nail technician did their own nails every 2 weeks, which made me laugh. I told her that was the way I used to think as a beginner too, that I would redo my nails every 2 weeks. Expectations versus reality. But one day you realize how much time it takes, and it takes twice or 3 times bigger than client's time. Besides, it takes more skill and effort, so I'm sure she wouldn't want to do it that often. I used to redo my nails every 2 weeks only as a complete beginner. I had to do it rather often just to practice. But with clients, there is no time or willingness to do so. Now let me know about your nail experience in the comments. I can do mine only once a month. Moving on to the coating. First off, I do a layer of a rubber base coat. This one by Cosmoprofi lasts really long on my nails. I cured this thin layer in a lamp, and now I need to fill in the cracks. I'm going to use a thick milky gel. I fill in the crack and seal the edges. I secure it with a portable lamp to make sure the gel doesn't flow. There is no need to sand it into a bigger lamp in between, just for complete polymerization. I wipe off the tacky residue, degreasing the areas that I've just patched up. I'm going to build my nails up without filing. At least, I will try to do a clean layout. There should be a little gel on the side walls. If I keep some leftover jelly gel here, I would hardly get a uniform color. So I make sure to smooth it all out. Do you like manicure and nail extensions? If you do, join my new online course on nail sculpting, from zero to pro, and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. Once again, I wipe the dust off, and now we can proceed with the nail architecture. I'm going to use not just any gel, but a bottle one. It comes with a brush. Mine is by Cosmoprofi, and they call them liquid gels. I've got a nice blue shade. It's number 10. But they offer a huge selection of colors, from nude camouflage gels to colored ones. My favorite thing about them is that they get the best of gel and base coat worlds. They're both solid and strengthening. They can slightly bend, so these gels won't peel off on the sides. They are easy to align due to their rather liquid consistency, and there is no need to file them on top. On my Instagram, I've got bombarded by questions about my chrome nail powder, so I'm going to use it today. I didn't get tired of it throughout last month. I guess because it's not that bold. It's shimmery and pearly, though it's very subtle. This manicure looks clean, yet it catches everyone's attention. Overall, it looks elegant and expensive. So I will be using the same chrome powder but with a different color today to tone it up. This gel aligns quickly, just like a regular base coat. I get rid of the tacky residue and shape the free edge. I kept the initial length on purpose to make sure that the tip is colored. Otherwise, it would have been of that translucent, milky shade that I've had before. Now I slightly touch up the shape. If the gel has pooled, we can touch it up too. This bottle gel technique is no different from gel or base coat ones. We can always touch it up with a file. Don't forget to file the nails out on the inside. Mine have grown a lot. There are noticeable transitions. I can hardly call them layers, just the areas where natural and fake parts meet. I want to clean them up a little bit. On clients, we do it in the forward position, going from right to left. But working with a non-active hand, I do it in the reverse position. I'm going to use a non-tacky top coat, a medium layer to smooth out the nail surface. Note that if the nail surface is all bumpy, since you haven't aligned or filed it properly, chrome powder will emphasize that. So make sure that your nail surface is smooth. I will be using 2 different chrome powders. That's a secret of my thick coverage. The first one is Magical Unicorn, the second one is New Unicorn. The latter is super fine. Here's a crucial point. For proper adhesion, I degrease the nail surface with a tissue soaked in a degreaser first. I go with the powder right away. I do each nail one by one. The powder gets rubbed on perfectly due to this slightly damp surface. Most of the degreaser has evaporated, so it's just right. I hope you got this. A clean, slightly damp, degreased surface. We can rub it on with a sponge or just use a finger. I like the finger effect better, so that's how I do the rest. I start off with the Magical Unicorn powder, then I grab some finer one and rub it on top. So we get a uniform and even coating. Super reflective. With this life hack, you can get a mirror-like surface. Now remove the excess with a soft brush, and in case you rub it on natural nails, I recommend you prep the tips with a little bit of primer first. It will slightly dissolve the powder, so there will be proper bonding with the top coat. Since I'm doing a gel nail fill and the free edge doesn't bend, I skip this step here and go in with the top coat. If you have second thoughts about your top coat and you're not sure if it's going to last, just go ahead with a tacky one first. Then cover it up with a non-tacky one. For a long-lasting effect. Here's a final look. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on chrome powders and this nail art in particular. Check out more videos on my channel where I fill or extend my own nails. Success in your work. Good luck. Bye bye.